Movie critic Bob Richards is here this morning, and when we take a look at the box office this weekend, it's one of those good examples of when the money you make in the box office is not representative of how good your movie is.
Quality of the films usually don't have much to do with how much the money makes.
People just want to go out and see them, I guess.
Well, final numbers won't be in until tomorrow, but it looks like the winner of the holiday weekend box office will be Fast and Furious 6. Estimates so far have the film pulling in $98.5 million Friday to Sunday. Second place goes to The Hangover Part 3 with a less than expected $42.3 million. Third place goes to last week's champ, Star Trek Into Darkness, which pulled in $38 million, and the week's other new release, Epic, opened at number 4 with $34.2 million. With amazing, spectacular visuals and exciting flight sequences that in 3D really are thrilling, Epic is a rare film that is actually worth the extra cost of 3D. It features cool, imaginative, fanciful creatures and a very cute lead character voiced by Amanda Seyfried. The entire voice cast is outstanding, with the exception of Beyoncé, who turns in a dull, lifeless performance as Queen of the Forest. Thankfully, her part is very small. Overall, I really like this movie, and I didn't expect to. Epic is 4.5 stars out of 5. There are a few things as unpleasant as a hangover. Unfortunately, this one keeps coming back, and with each wave, it keeps getting worse. The Hangover Part 3 abandons the concept of the first two films and goes for action. It also abandons trying to get laughs. Well, there are small chuckles here and there, but for the most part, this tired movie looks just that, tired. Bradley Cooper looks tired, Ed Helms isn't given much to do, and Zach Galifianakis is getting more irritating every time I see him. Speaking of irritating, Ken Jeong's picture is now next to the dictionary definition of the word. His shrill performance as Mr. Chow is akin to fingernails with razor blades stuck under them being scraped on a chalkboard while taking a nail file to the tongue. The segment during the end credits goes back to the feel of the first movie and does get a few laughs, but we had to labor through the previous 2 hours to get there. My hangover cure? Skip this movie. 2.5 stars out of 5. At Any Price features bad things happening to unlikable people. Most of the characters are flawed to the point of being absolutely repulsive. We don't care about them, so we don't care about the film. It's not a fun film to watch. Dennis Quaid's overacting and Zac Efron's brooding don't help the already ragged script that plays more like a cheap soap opera set in the cornfields. Let's call it a corn opera. At Any Price, I wouldn't even pay a penny. 2 stars out of 5. Fast and Furious 6 features incoherent action, a nonsensical plot, and stunts that defy all laws of physics. But the acting from Vin Diesel and Paul Walker is Academy Award worthy. Gotcha. With this series, who cares about the acting or how bad the dialogue is? It's always been about the car chases. With this one, though, the body count is huge. We aren't talking about just racing cars anymore. Dozens and dozens of innocent bystanders are killed as the action quotient grows ever higher. Are we supposed to take pleasure in that? Beyond the morality issue, this is big, loud, and stupid with edits every second or so, and shaky cams so prevalent you can't decipher what's going on for the most of the movie. It ends up being a mind-numbing wall of noise. After an hour or so, it became actually painful to watch. I had to look away. And any movie that causes real physical pain makes me furious. Call me Fast and Furious sick. 1.5 stars out of 5. For my reviews, a look at this week's DVD and Blu-ray releases and more, you can head over to my website, bobrichardsmoviereviews.com, or link to it at idahoonyourside.com.
And I bet you bolted out of the theater after that one with a speed that would make Vin Diesel jealous.
Didn't even wait for the little teaser that they had at the end.
Which means that...
there's going to be a number 7.
Bravo, Fast and Furious.